All right, hello everybody. What is going on? Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers back here for another weather video. This is the second to last video of 2024, and it's been a great year. Hope you all have a wonderful new year. Let's go ahead and jump into the weather here. We do have some developing situations that we need to get to. There is some snow and rain that is going on. Let's go ahead and look at the radar picture here. Alright, so let's take a look at the radar picture. We got a loop here on the radar. This is our radar scope. This is the Sioux Falls area currently. We do have that rain in the Sioux Falls area and surrounding areas as well. Basically all of southeastern South Dakota, Huron, Brookings, Mitchell, Wagner, Yankton, Sioux City, all in this rain, as well as all of northwestern Iowa. Spencer, Storm Lake, Lamar's, Sioux Center, and then southwest Minnesota also in on this. Marshall, Pipestone, Slayton, Worthington, and then up towards Watertown. And even if we go up to the Aberdeen area, there is also snow and rain up in the Aberdeen area. And then out west, same story. So really it's just the whole entire region just has this rain slash mix slash snow that is going on here. And this is going to continue for the next several hours. This really is going to continue all day long into tonight. So this is not going away. It's going to be a weather topic here for quite the next several hours. So that is the latest there. Now let's go ahead and look at the other product here. To give you guys a different view here, let's take a look at the current temperatures. We got 37 in Sioux Falls, 37 as well in Brookings, 34 in Aberdeen, 39 in Watertown, 41 down in Sioux City. Then over in Minnesota, we got temps in the low 30s. And then in Iowa, we got temps in the 30s as well, 37 in Des Moines, and 39 in Omaha. And then in Nebraska, 30s and 40s are found. And then out in western South Dakota, temps in the low 30s as well. We do have upper 20s, though, up in northwestern corner of South Dakota. And so, we are colder than yesterday, and this actually is the warmest day of the entire 10-day forecast. So get used to these colder temps because, hopefully you enjoyed those mild temps that we had over the last several days, because we are looking at a big shift in the forecast with colder temps coming in. Now we do have a dense fog advisory. I do want to mention this across Roberts County, South Dakota, until 9 p.m. tonight. Also, that does go into northwestern Minnesota there, and then also into southeastern Minnesota, basically from Tracy, Minnesota, all the way to the Wisconsin border, La Crosse, and dense fog there until tomorrow. And then we do have to get to this. I will start out west in the Black Hills region. We do have a winter weather advisory and winter storm warning until 7 p.m. tonight. That is for spearfish, lead, Sturgis, and Point South, Deadwood, and all those areas there. Now let's read what this has to say here. This is saying an additional 4 to 6 inches from the Lead, Deadwood area to Terry Peak. And we have plan on slippery road conditions, hazardous conditions impacting evening commute. So just be safe out there. Be prepared for those conditions with those snow that is currently falling out there. Now, we do need to get to this into northeastern Nebraska, as well as central and parts of northeastern and southeastern South Dakota. We do have this winter weather advisory that is in effect here. And we have snow accumulations 1 to 2 inches expected here until 9 p.m. this evening. So roads will likely become slick and hazardous. Plan on slippery road conditions. Monday evening commute could be impacted there. So that is the latest there. Just please be cautious, be safe out there across our area. We do have this. The main situation is just the slippery road conditions because of icy weather. We will have more icy. It's not this big snow accumulation event. This is more or less worrying about rain, freezing rain, and maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow. So that is the latest there. So what is next and just kind of what's ahead here for us? Let's go ahead and look at the model run to give you guys an idea of what to expect here over the next several hours into the next several days. So let's go ahead and show you that. All right, so as we go through this here, this is kind of the current picture right now with that rain in southeastern South Dakota and Iowa and Minnesota and Nebraska. And we got that snow farther west into South Dakota. Let's go ahead and play this out. This is what to expect over the next several hours. That rain and snow is going to continue for our area and kind of slowly move out of here tonight into tomorrow. So, and then tomorrow does look clear. We're not looking at anything tomorrow. Just going to be cold, blustery, and whatever snow that we have on the ground, that'll be the story. So, yeah, tomorrow looks dry. We're not looking at any systems after tomorrow for a while. Let me go ahead actually and look at a little bit longer range here and see when our next chance is. Wednesday also looks dry. Now, maybe Thursday morning there could be some snow showers around the Spearfish area, kind of in that area. There also could be another quick hit in northeastern Nebraska into a little bit of South Dakota on Thursday morning. Jury's still out on that if that plays out. And then, otherwise Thursday looks clear, and Friday also looks clear. It's just going to be cold. This weather pattern is going to be very cold. Now, as we get into Saturday, there could be a band of snow showers in central South Dakota and maybe touching northeastern South Dakota by Saturday afternoon. So there could be a little clipper there. And then maybe Sunday morning in the Sioux Falls area, there could be some snow showers around also, and then kind of fills in there, as you can see, by Sunday morning, and then also out in the Black Hills area. And then kind of just get this area of snow. Look at that by Sunday. So really at this point, I would say our next chance for any widespread moisture is going to be on Sunday for our area. And then after that, Monday looks at that snow will clear out. We could get some measurable snowfall out of this. Really this affects all of South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, just kind of this whole area. And that will clear out. And then Monday, maybe some more snow in northwestern South Dakota, into western South Dakota there on Monday. And then into Tuesday of next week, we'll see what happens after that, but, it's still a ways out. But that is the latest weather information there. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys this. This is a look at the total snow accumulation that we're looking at here. There could be a little bit there in the Sioux Falls area there, but otherwise out in central South Dakota, near 4 inches in Pierre, near 4 inches in Miller, near 4 inches in Chamberlain. That's kind of the highest areas, and then out in the Black Hills area as well, near an inch. And so that is the latest there on that snowfall. Now let's go ahead and jump into your temperatures. I did want to briefly show this, just a peek at what to expect over the next several days with that cold weather coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and run it out here. Starting tonight into tomorrow, that is the shift. We're going to have temps down into the 20s by tomorrow, and then into Wednesday, also temps in the 20s across much of the area. And then once we get towards Thursday, temps will be in the teens and 20s across our region. And then on Friday, temps in the teens as well, maybe even some single digits up in northeastern South Dakota there. And then as we get towards Saturday, temps will be in the teens and 20s again. And then by Sunday, temps will be in the teens and 20s. Just kind of the theme here. And then once we get towards Monday, we're really going to start cooling down here. I mean, look at these temps. Morning temps on Monday below zero, back -5 in the Aberdeen area. And then for your high, 8 degrees in Sioux Falls for a high on Monday, looking to be pretty likely there. And then more bitter cold, temps in the single digits and teens once again in the Sioux Falls area. And then on Wednesday of next week, same story. Temps in the teens and 20s again. Now, maybe some warmer weather out here in western South Dakota, but that is still over a week out. And, we'll see what happens after that. Could be, look at this. This is next Thursday. This is, 10 days out? We got temps -7 in Sioux Falls, -14 in Aberdeen. That is actual temps for next Thursday. So, man, if that plays out, that looks like a very January forecast. Where you have that bitterly cold, the January, the very, very cold January weather, and then you get the January thaws on occasion. But this does look more like a January winter forecast. So let's go ahead and wrap it up here with your 10-day here. All right, so enjoy today. Warmest day we have of the 10-day, and then overnight lows in the 20s, and then we'll have temps in the 20s for the next couple days, and then overnight lows in the teens, and then we'll really start to fall here with temps in the teens Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then single digits by next week. Very, very cold weather coming, just typical winter weather, welcome to winter, as they say. That is what we are looking at. And then for the Aberdeen area, similar story. Temps dropping into the 20s next couple days, and then dropping into the teens by Thursday and Friday. And then by your weekend, single digits for highs. Quite the shift in weather there compared to what we've had over the last several days. And overnight lows will be in the single digits to below zero. And then for Pierre, same thing. Temps in the 20s after Tuesday, and then we'll fall for your weekend into the teens, maybe some more snow chances on Saturday, and then single digits next week with overnight lows below zero. So it's the same story for everybody. Now Rapid City will be a little bit warmer though, 30s next couple days, and then 20s for Thursday and Friday, and then dropping into the teens by the weekend, and then maybe back into the 20s by next week. Overnight lows in the single digits. So that is the latest here from T Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on all of our socials. We got Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And we do have the 24-hour live stream that continues. If you want more weather information up to date, we do have that on our YouTube page, where this video will also be uploaded. So that is the latest here. Stay safe out there. We keep an eye out on the weather. Continue to look at the radar picture and plan accordingly. The rain's not a big deal, but eventually it will be shifting over to snow, and that is our concern. Maybe some slippery road conditions out there. That is certainly possible. So that is the latest. Stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day.